Dr. Ghatan, we hear a lot about dermabrasion, and maybe you have mentioned in some other interviews and have somehow through the grapevine told us what that is for what it is good. But shed some light on dermabrasion, what it is and which symptoms or problems it removes.
Sure. Basically, I think your question is regarding microdermabrasion. Whereas
I think so.
Dermabrasion, right? Yes. Dermabrasion is a deeper treatment. Microdermabrasion has become very popular treatment. It is quite effective in helping people who have acne, people who have discoloration, people who have complexion problems, or people who just want to look good a little bit, they look fresher and better. It's done through use of a powder that is a little bit abrasive and the machine that produces some suction. It's not painful and it doesn't take too long to do. It's good to do a few sessions, like to be done once a week or every other week or maybe 5-6 times. And patients see the improvement. They see the changes. We've had patients who had terrible acne, and we suggested to them to have strong medication for that, but they didn't want to do that, and because of the side effects, and they opted for microdermabrasion, and that together with some other treatment that we do for acne, for example, injections and topical creams, it helped them. It helped them. They got better. And people who've had dark spots, irregular pigmentation, be it from exposure to sun or be it from pregnancy where they develop hormonal changes and they get these dark spots on the face, the microdermabrasion has been extremely effective together with the depigmenting cream that we use we dispense in the office, and it's used at home at night. So it's a safe treatment. It's an effective treatment.
Tell me again the main. This is interesting. Tell me again the main thing it will do to the skin. So if it gets rid of acne, so it basically smoothens out the skin. It makes it more looking alive. Is that what it is?
Yes, that is true. But let me just make a point clear. It does not cure acne. We don't promise anybody that this is going to cure the acne. It definitely improves acne. It makes it better. Acne can come back again because it has to do with hormonal changes and stress, etc.
Okay. Okay, good. So who are the people who should go and try microdermabrasion? What symptoms do they have?
Well, people who have acne, especially if they have blackheads and whiteheads, it's quite effective for that. Some people ask us about pores, large pores. Does the microdermabrasion help? Well, I tell them, look, it can help. It takes many treatments. It would be better to use a laser rather than microdermabrasion because microdermabrasion is really not so effective to minimize the pores. It's a great treatment to make you look fresh, look better. Okay. And again, to help with the complexion.
Okay. So the normal everyday person who is basically, not having too much problem, but he would like to give his skin a little bit of a fresher look, almost like he would be a good treatment for him.
Yes, yeah.
And is that something else to
downtime? There's no downtime, meaning that patients can do it and go to work, go to their business, whatever they want to do that same day. That's the beauty of it.
And how often, more or less, if they want to keep that look? Like if people who use a sun tanning machine, they probably use it, I don't know, every so often because they want to keep a certain look. People who want to keep that fresh look, more or less, how often are they using this treatment?
Well, we suggest to do a course of treatment which would be about once a week or every other week for about six times. And then after that, they can come in a month or two and do one treatment or as they see fit to their needs. So we leave it up to them.
I see. So there's a little bit of a building time, 4, 5, 6 treatments, and then there's a maintenance time which might make it 3 to 5 to 6 times a year, give or take, depends on how, so to say, fresh they think they want to look.
Right.
All right, absolutely wonderful. Because looking fresh and looking alive and having an alive skin is worth a lot to most of us. It's just people do notice it. I mean, every time I go skiing and I come back and I look a little more, everybody notices it. Everybody says, "Oh wow!" And I'm not saying that's it's not made for suntan. I'm just saying I don't even necessarily have a suntan. It's just you look fresher when you're a day or two out in the sun and the snow and stuff and worked and people notice it right away without me having a suntan. So I can see how this is a sought after treatment. Again, bye bye, Dr. Ghatan. Thank you very much.
Yeah.